That's single, fellas. You know where the single ladies are now. You know where the single ladies are. Good news. I actually finally got married. 17 years ago. 17 years ago. We didn't make it. I got divorced 2 years in. But I had a baby girl. Amazing. That's basically the only good thing that came out of that relationship. See, it was tough for me because I wanted to give my daughter what my parents gave me. I wanted to stay together, you know, because I wanted to give her what my parents gave me, a sense of insecurity. That's all I wanted to do. Because life itself is hard. You let it get to you, right? Yeah. It is. It's tough. I mean, the worst is when your ex-wife remarries someone who has a lot more money than you do. I know some of you are like, who cares, Carlos? It's superficial. It's not a big deal. But it's still a low blow to the ego. You know what I mean? I remember going to pick up my daughter for the first time at their new house in the Hamptons. Even my GPS was like, arriving at the house. You wish you had. It's like, really, MapQuest? Really? Why are you instigating, MapQuest? Why are you instigating? It's tough, man. It's tough. Even my daughter knows. She knows the deal, you know? She tries to encourage me because she knows I'm following my dreams. And she's like, you know what, Daddy? I'm proud of you. You know, if we keep on applying ourselves and working hard, maybe one day we can both grow up to be like my stepfather. She's an asshole. Just like her mom. Eventually, you know, I started dating again and getting into the scene, right? The funny thing is, like, I'm not the kind of person that I want to know about your past, nor am I going to tell you about mine. Unless it's something significant, right? Like in my case, listen, you know, I have a daughter, I was married, whatever. You might have AIDS. It's important for us. It's important for us to communicate. Is what I'm saying. And sometimes you can use your past, you know, to help you in your present. Point check. I was dating this woman, right? A few months in, we're at the car wash, getting her car washed. I'm helping her, you know, clean out her glove box, and I come across a badge. And I look at the badge and say, "Detective's girlfriend." I'm like, "What's this?" She's like, "Oh, that's my ex-boyfriend." So her ex-boyfriend was a cop. Here I found out, right? I'm like, you got a badge just for being his girlfriend? I can't even get a PDA card. You got a fucking badge for being his girlfriend? I'm like, whatever. She's like, you know what? You can throw it out. I meant to throw it out. I forgot. I'm like, that's not my job. And I'm gonna keep that there because that's not my job, right? Now, mind you, this woman at the time that I'm dating, we share the same last name. Yeah, Gonzalez is not. It's pretty authentic, right? I mean, so we share the same last name. So here we are, like 2 weeks later, right? We're on 95. I'm doing like 90 miles per hour. Get pulled over by the cops. Officer comes in. He's like, you know, I'm pulling you over because you were doing 90 in a 55. I said, "Officer, I didn't even realize I was going that fast. I apologize." He's like, "What's the rush?" I stopped and I looked at my girlfriend. And I said, "I gotta take my sister home because my parents, you know, they're gonna have a fit." I said, "By the way, her boyfriend's a cop. Show him the badge." She looked at me and like, oh, she's like, The funny point about that story is 2 years later, we got married. It's gonna be 2 years this summer. Don't clap, you don't know her. The irony, what's crazy and what blows my mind is the same things that she felt, you know, she felt love for me for, like she really like loved about me, I should say, are the same things that she hates about me now, right? I like to joke. That's what I do. I joke, right? Like the other day, she was like, "Baby, let's go do yoga." She comes up with the worst fucking plans. The worst. Like, let's go do yoga together. It's relaxing. Let's go do yoga. So I'm like, nah, you know what? I mean, I'd rather do yugo than yoga, you know? And she's like, yugo, what does that mean? I mean, that means you go so I can relax. Now I'm sleeping on the couch. You know what I mean? Now I'm sleeping on the couch and my back hurts. It's not working out. You know what? When you're in a long-term relationship, any little thing can have a snowball effect of an argument, right? Any little thing can lead to an argument, right? Like the other day, I got home, right, with an irritated eye. I got a little dirt in my eye. Came home, wanted to kiss her hello. She's like, oh my God, that is so disgusting. I can't believe it. First of all, I don't even know why she talks like that. She's Irish. No, she's not. She's actually Colombian. She's Colombian. And I'm petrified of her. So anyway, I go to her, I said, you know what, I have an irritation. She's like, no, that's pink eye. I'm like, no, it's not pink eye. It's just an irritated eye. She's like, no, I know what pink eye looks like. That's pink eye. It's not pink eye. I just got a little dirt in my eye. She's like, no, like you went to the bathroom, didn't wash your hands, and rubbed your eye. You're disgusting. I'm like, I wash my hands after I go to the bathroom. It's not pink eye. It's just an, you know what? I'm not even gonna stress this. She's like, where are you going? I'm gonna take a shower, relax, and wash the day away. I can't deal with this, right? I come out of the shower, go to dry myself, my towel's wet. I'm like, excuse me, why is my towel wet? She's like, oh, because I couldn't reach for mine, so I used yours instead. I was like, well, maybe if you use my towel to dry your ass, I wouldn't have pink eye. My point is, I won the argument. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We try to spice things up once in a while. It's important to spice things up. But she always is out. She's always out to try to make me. I don't know what it is. When they're dating, right? Like you guys look like you guys are dating. How long have you guys been together?
6 years.
6 years dating?
Yeah.
Dating. Wow. Okay, if you can pop the pussy, you can pop the question. That's how it is. She's like, oh my God, did you really just say that? I agree. 6 years! God. He's like, yeah, you know, because I want to get to know her. That's a smart move, though. That's a smart move. Why buy the cow when you got the milk at home? That's right. She's like, wait, I don't like this shit. Why did we come out to this show? But it's true, right? When you're dating, it's like amazing. It's great. Then once you guys get married, not to say that you shouldn't pop the question. Like if you have a ring, let's do it now. Do it now! But whatever it is, I don't know what it is. They turn into like, it goes from one extreme to the other, right? So all of a sudden now, like I said, she tries to make me feel stupid. The other day, she's like, you know what, baby, let's have a bottle of vodka. Let's get freaky. I'm like, all right, cool. I have a couple of drinks, right? I'm feeling good. We're making love and it's amazing, right? And when I for a second I stop and I look up at her feet, right? And I notice her toes are curling. Just thrusting. I don't know what's going on, but as I'm thrusting, her toes is just I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I must be doing something right. This is where it goes to show, fellas, you can't rely on alcohol all the time. Next morning, feeling like I'm the man, I'm like, oh baby, let me ask you something. Why were your toes curling like that while we were making love last night? Again, she made me feel stupid. She's like, I don't know, Carlos, maybe next time you should let me take off my pantyhose. I was reading an article in Men's Health magazine, and fellas, ladies, this is actually for you. Pay close attention. This is very important. They say that men between the ages of 55 and 65 are more susceptible to getting prostate cancer. Medical researchers say the best way to prevent this is by milking your prostate.
Yeah.
Right? mind you, at the beginning when I asked single ladies, she was the first. That's right, you have to milk the prostate. I'm a professional prostate milker. So, fellas, all right, next time she's like, I have a headache, I'm not in the mood, be like, bitch, stop being selfish, all right? My life is at stake. Now suck that dick. That's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. Fellas, by the way, listen. If just clap it up, fellas. If you come from this era, if you watched E.T., A-Team, Atari 2600, anybody? Fellas, you know what that means? It means that you're in time to check your prostate. I originally lived on 125th and St. Nick when I first started doing comedy and I went to the city. Nice, okay. What I love about New York City, it's a cultural melting pot, right? I was walking down 125th and St. Nick and I came across a black Jewish temple. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before. I had to check it out for myself. I walked in. As soon as I walked in, they showed me nothing but love. Nothing but love. Yo, mazel tov, son. Yo, mazel tov. Yo, shalom me, homie. I never heard of this before, so I had to just sit down and take it in, right? All of a sudden, I can't even make this up. The rabbi came out onto the stage. His name was Tyrone Goldstein. And he grabbed the mic and he looked out into the congregation. That's right there is when I realized, like, black preachers should be at all our services because they make you feel the higher being, you know? And he grabbed the mic and he looked out into the congregation and he was like, can I get a mazel tov? Can I get a shalom? Can I get a l'chaim? All my circumcised brothers in the back, throw your yarmulkes up in the air and let me hear you sing. And that's when I realized, man, this is where I belong. So I converted. I'm now a black Hispanic Jew. You guys have been amazing. My name is Carlos Gonzalez. Give it up one more time for Santi Espinosa. Guys, give it up for Carlos Gonzalez. Yes.
Atrévete, salte del closet, destápate, quítate el esmalte.